Good morning, YouTube. It's nice to be streaming on YouTube now. Used to be on Twitch. Then I'd upload my stuff to YouTube. And we are going to play some Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky, second chapter. We did the entirety of the first chapter on stream. Or on Twitch. But now we're gonna go in where we left off on Twitch and doing all the voices, and it's going to be a crazy good time. Alrighty. Off we go. We're just about to go to Tita's house. Check out what's going on with the story. Huh? Are Professor Russell and Tita even in? From what I know, Russell, it wouldn't surprise me if he was in the central factory. Grandpa! The second floor's cleaned up. Thank you, Tita. Could you organize the parts next? Okay! Haha. I don't think we have to worry about finding them. Come on, then. Working hard, Tita? Oh. Huh? Oh, Shira. Hi, what brings you here? Well, I remember you, Cassius Bright's apprentice, right? It's been a while, you two. It's really a bit of a mess in here. Is it because of the earthquake? Oh, yeah, sorry. Hi, everyone. What? Sorry, I haven't been in touch. Still, hello. Still. What, Tita, it's really you. I thought you were gone forever. Yeah, well, hang on. Gone forever. Never do that. But, I heard Joshua ran away. And then you left the country. I thought I was never going to see you again. Oh, Tita. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left without saying anything. As I recall, Cassius sent you off to that bracer school in Limon, didn't he? When did you get home? Got back just a little while ago. I was working on it after getting back, and I just arrived in Zeiss. I see. Well, welcome back. Ah, wait. The two with you. Hello, Professor Tita. I'm sorry to have been out of touch as well. Heh. Pardon our intrusion, good sir. Chloe, Olivier, everyone's here. This is wonderful. They're helping us with the investigation. A lot of stuff happened in Rouen. Well, let's get comfortable and hear the story, eh? Come, I'll show you to the living room. So the true force behind the coup is on the move again. They had another gospel with them? Troubling. A holographic projector like that can show an image all the way across a region? Wow, how is that even possible? Well, the concept of a projected hologram is nothing new. I've been kicking around ideas for pulling it off myself, even. But a device that can project a lifelike three-dimensional image great distances away from its origin point? I can hardly even imagine the physics behind such a thing. That weirdo we fought said something about an experiment with a new gospel. did seem bigger than the one from before, but it didn't stop our arguments. Say, on that note, how's the gospel we captured a while ago? Have you made any progress in analyzing it? About that. The more I investigate that little engine, the stranger it gets. Stranger? Yes. Let's start at the end, actually. I'm convinced the orbital shutdown phenomenon is not a function of the device itself. What? But... That black orbment was stopped, other orbments dead in their tracks. We've seen it, Professor. You've seen orbments stop in their presence? That isn't quite the same thing, milady. No matter how I look at it, though, the coordinates in the device simply cannot actually do that. It can certainly warp orbital fields. Oh, how it can do that. But suppress them? No. Warp orbital fields? Oh, orbital field refers to the electromagnetic field generated by an individual orbital device. Normal orbit, you can describe an orbital field by drawing its field lines, and those follow very specific rules. When Grandpa tested the gospel, though, its field didn't obey those rules at all. This is going a bit above my pretty little head, I'm afraid. Yeah, afraid not much is very strange. In layman's terms, it's a warped orbital field that doesn't obey the laws of such things as we understand them. Regardless of that, though, ultimately, an orbital field amounts to nothing more than orbital energy in an area. Unless you were to apply a very specific direction and purpose to them, you shouldn't get the orbital shutdown phenomenon effect, regardless. To be honest, I'd be utterly stuck on this, but with your report on this holographic business, I may have an idea. Thank you for letting me know. Huh. Well, sure, now it's useful, but you're welcome. The Royal Army has custody of the device that Ouroboros agent used. I'm sure they'll let you have a look at it if you contact them. Well, I might just do that. Speaking of which, what are you up to now? Will you be working on Zeiss for a while? Oh, yeah, about that. So Kilika thinks the earthquakes. Well, it is true that earthquakes are rare here in Libero. And she is correct about the earthquake in the Wolf Fort. 3 days ago. I think Miss Kilika is right. I don't remember Zeiss getting any tremors at all. That is kind of weird. Well, it's a natural phenomenon, so I kind of doubt the society is involved. Still pretty weird though. We like to figure out what's going on. Indeed, earthquakes. I wonder if it would be useful. Huh? Let me guess, Professor. You have an old invention in the toolbox which might help. I do have something in mind. But then how would we... Wait. Transmit the data back here using... and then back it to the Capelle? Of course! Haha, yes, it'll work perfectly. Professor Russell, should keep the rest of us in the loop? Don't worry. Need to check a few things regardless before we start. I'd recommend heading to the Wolf Fort and learn from them what happened. I'll see about preparing you a little something useful for when you get back. Well, I definitely won't say no, but what little something are we talking about here? That'll spoil the surprise. Just you wait. Now, if you'd excuse me, I need to get to the central factory. Just have to browbeat Murdoch into going along. Tina, would you mind helping your old grandpa? Maybe. Estelle, I'm sorry. We finally meet again after so long, and haha, it's okay, don't worry. I'm just happy to get to see you again. We'll be in Zeiss for a good long time, so I'm sure we'll have a chance to spend some time together. Estelle? Yeah, I can't wait. I'm sorry we couldn't give you much of a welcome. Haha. Don't worry, Tita. Let's stop by again if chance comes up, Tita. Perhaps on that day we can be greeted with such moist, welcoming eyes. And on that day, you'll have 2 black eyes. Anyway, see you later. We'll contact the guild once we're ready. Wow. That still hasn't changed at all. Yes, Tita hasn't lost any of her adorableness. I was having to fight the urge to just pick her up and hug her. Indeed. A lost little girl being swept into the arms of loving brotherly minstrel after ages of separation. Such a dramatic scene, the thought makes my heart swell. You try to grab her out of the blue like that, I'd have to arrest you for abduction, you nitwit. Haha. To be honest, I understand what Sherazad means. Tita's the kind of girl you wish was your little sister. I envy you, Estelle. Hey, Chloe, cut it out. Well, don't worry. Everything will get to know her soon enough. Except for Olivia, maybe. Estelle, an arrow, my heart. Well, it's fair in love and siblings, my dear Blenheim. Now then, let's get started on guild business, huh? You're right, we should. Let's make our way over to the Wolf Fort while we work on those other jobs. Now that a story event has passed, shall go up here. See about these. Training assistance. At least in Fortress. Recruiting testers for a new gun. Head over the requirements. Dangerous. Well, seems you had a look at the bulletin board. Will you help with the investigation too? Yeah, that's the idea. So by the sign, do you mean the sign with the crest that hangs outside the branch? Yes, the sign was stolen. There are no particular practical problems, as is, but the emblem is a symbol of the guild's mission and duty. With that stolen, we can't just sit quietly. I see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to ignore that. Really, it looks like someone doesn't think much of us. So it's a series of events. It was discovered yesterday around noon by Branch Bracer Wong. When he came back to report, he realized the sign was missing. We think that the crime happened during the day then. There's a way at time, other business, but a worker in front of the branch witnessed it. Seemed the criminal was a person in a disguise. Disguise? Estelle. Could it be? No way. Seems we have a suspicion. So how about this? Beauteous princess and her companions, the soul of gathered heroes is in my hands. Should you desire its release, you must defeat my curse. The first key is in the city. Search the back of the 40-year-old man. This card was sent shortly after the crime was discovered. From the content, I assume it's declaring responsibility for the crime. It seems it is certain. Neo, it's him. By him, I mean Phantom Thief, Blue Blanc. I've heard about the events in Rouen from Jean. I suppose that case marks a challenge from Phantom Thief. Interesting. It is a challenge from none other than my rival. Of course I shall accept. I don't know. Seems kind of one-sided, yeah? True, it is a very selfish challenge. You have to accept it, though. Anyway, let us start an investigation with what the card says. Let's see, the card's words. In the city, on the back of the 40-year-old man, huh? Take it straight as is. We gotta look for an older guy. Considered looking at it in a literal sense, would mean that, but out of the case of the school, I think it's clear that it won't be straightforward. Those messages are all metaphors, weren't they? Wonder if this one is too. Well, who knows? There's no point in worrying about it, though. Let us start investigating in the city. Yes, I think that is the only real option. Well then, I'll expect good results. Ha! Leave it to me. Let's be off. "40-year-old man, I'd expect that to be..." Back of the clock tower. Holy crap! Did you find something? Yeah, you could say that. No doubt about it. That's his card. So what's written on it? 1 second. Beauteous princess and her companions. That which you seek is yet far off. Your second key is in the central factory. Search within the wisest one. And that's it for the next hint. I see. Our next step is the central factory. Yeah, we know the place, but who do you think this wisest one is? Not Professor Russell, right? Whatever it is. We know our next clue can be found, at least. Let's go and see what we can find. Let us be off! Yes, let's go. From the looks of things, there's no real damage to the town. Well, I'm sure the small shaker didn't do much to the central factory either. The only real damage is people using the earthquake as an excuse to skip work. It shook a bit, but it seems like it's settled now. When I went to the Wolf Fort a bit ago, there was a tiny bit of an earthquake. Didn't do anything but jiggle my midsection. That one was a smaller earthquake than this just now, though. There don't seem to be any aftershocks, so I bet my store's okay, but still, earthquakes, how rare. Certainly don't get many of those in Liberal. Alrighty, Zeiss Factory. Thank goodness, all my stock is safe. I haven't been so surprised in ages. Phew! Anyway, I'm glad the shaking started after we docked. Things go pear-shaped when descending. There's not much we pilots can do. I bet the guys piloting the shuttle liners sweat over that more than me. Phew, that earthquake was quite the shock. Well, when you're shocked, you should have something to drink and calm down. So about a cold drink. Welcome to the Central Factory maintenance desk. Take a look around if you like.
Huh? Estelle, and even Charizard.
Freddy?
What the heck are you doing here? My. It really is a small world. How's the shop?
Well, I left things in Roman to my dad. Came here to train. I'm learning about the new Orbman models.
So strange to that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Said you'd studied here before, didn't you, Freddy?
Yeah. The basics beaten into me when I was young. Well, I guess now I'm having the basics of the new model beaten into me. By the way, Joshua's not with you?
Yeah. Some stuff came up and we're working separately for now.
Ah, too bad. It would have been nice to see Joshua too. But I'm probably just to run into you here. Be a good story to tell my dad once I get back to Roland. Anyway, good luck with your work.
Good luck on your end too, Freddy.
Oh, the pattern. So very little earthquake. Oh, what a bunch of cowards. In my youth, we kept experimenting straight through a fire. I mean, look at Russell. You really get crazy hair like that after it all burns up once or twice.
Oh, who could this be?
Ah, hey, Hazel.
Been a while. I'm glad to see you're looking as energetic as always. I see, that's what it was.
Huh? What was that?
Ah well, Kilika said she'd called her for assistance. She must have meant all about you.
Probably, yeah. Me and Zeiss for a while. We're looking forward to working with you.
Yes, as I am with you. Well then, good luck on your end.
Yeah, you too, Hazel. My legs! They all still kind of feel like they're shaking. It's okay, I'm okay. Whew. Deep breaths.
Simon, if you're rattled by a tiny thing like an earthquake, there's no hope for you in negotiation. Keep it together, will you? I'm going to go to the 5th floor since I think I know who the wise one is. Entry, Bracer Guild side. Metal side removed from the Ice Branch. The Incompetent Bracer Guild by Genius and Dashing Phantom Thief Blue Block. Well, its financial value is insignificant. The stock guild members is the stock to guild members is likely considerable. And reading this now must fill you with shame. I have probably said enough. I need to provide the new key. The 3rd key is in the city. Gaze up on the three-hatted brothers. Note, this entry will self-delete. You are recommended to commit this entry to a memo immediately. Ah. Hey, this. How the heck is something like this written in the Capel? How such a thing was accomplished, I do not know, but this data appears to have been overwritten. Haha, even from my enemy I must say, bravo! My, he certainly is a bottomless bag of tricks. Reading that aside, you wrote that down, right? Yeah, of course. Our next stop's somewhere in the town. I believe we're searching for three-headed brothers. Must be a metaphor of some kind. That's plenty enough to go on, thankfully. Let's head into town. But first...
Hey, it's you, man. It's been a while.
Haha, yes it has. How's Capel doing?
Oh, thanks for asking. It's doing great. There's no sign of real damage from the earthquake at the moment. If needed, you can use it at any time to look up things. After all, we owe you a lot when it comes to the Capel. I'd say you're more the... and then earn the right.
Thanks. Well, if needed, we'll be sure to make use of it.
Sure thing, anytime.
This room's up on the 5th floor, so we get shaken up quite a bit from that earthquake. Hopefully the Capel doesn't throw another fit over this. We already tried that. Now it's time to do a full tour. Oh, you all. Oh, hi, Dr. Marin. Thank you much again for your help back then. No, I didn't do anything. If you want to thank anyone, you should thank the priest that supported the menace. Is Agate well? Yeah, no problem. Seems like he's totally back to normal. I see, good to hear that. That's some vitality. I guess that's a bracer for you. Your body is your capital. Well, that's Agate anyway. Anything, he's a walking damage sponge. If anything comes up, stop by anytime. Of course, never want to see any injury like that again. Yeah, we'll stay on our toes. Any job could be of danger to us.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. So, to perpetually sharpen your awareness to prepare for unseen threats. Cassius often spoke of that in the mindset of the Bracer.
Yeah, don't forget those words. Continue to be careful as you attend to your work.
Yeah, you got it. Well, see you later, Dr. Miram. Wonder if I can get some, can't get free acerbic tomatoes. Hey, it's been a while. Remember me? I'm Terry. I'm doing research on sneakers. Please say you remember me. Haha, don't worry, I remember you. It was a job for Stragus. No way I'd forget a dream job like that. So, still researching shoes, Terry?
Not anymore. Thanks to your help getting that data before, I was able to achieve my research goals. After handing the findings over to the Australia Corporation, the job was finished.
Oh yeah, I gave them your message like I said you would.
I told them they are a Bracer fan, said she couldn't wait to see the next new product.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course. Stragus developers were really touched. They're making jokes about making a Bracer model next.
Ha! Oh, it was just a joke. Haha, who knows? I thought it was a joke anyways. One way or another, I got more research funding. So right now I'm looking for a new research team. I might ask the guild for help again. Hope I can count on you like before if anything comes up. Yeah, don't hesitate to contact us. Also, sure you know, but be sure to prioritize requests from the Strike Corporation. And if you need a bracer, I'm your woman. Haha, understood.
Guess I'll be returning continued research with the greenhouse. Though to be honest, I'll be leaving most of it to Terry. Wonder if this isn't some more interesting direction I could take using the greenhouse.
Nope. Now it's time to get our Next job. Ah, Gustav.
Well, this is a surprise. Been a long time.
Ah, yes it has. You're looking well, Gustav.
You're on work again?
Yeah, we're filling a bid for the Zeiss branch. So we'll be in town for a bit.
Well, that's good to hear. If anything comes up, we'll be the first one to call.
Yeah, leave it to us.
By the way, did you see the professor yet?
Ah, we just went, yeah. Got quite the reception from Tina.
Ha ha, I bet you did. She really does admire you, you know. We've scheduled a load in the new engine into the Arsail very soon. Right now I'm working with the maintenance chief to put together a plan for the job. Really relieved there was no damage from the earthquake. It would be pretty sad if our preparations for the work got delayed.
I checked our measuring equipment when the last earthquake happened, but it's weird. Doesn't have any similarities with previous data on earthquakes. May have been an earthquake caused by some special source. Got a set? We're from the guild.
Oh, you came.
Huh? What is it? No, you. Aren't you the person who delivered that prototype from Ron a while back? Did I?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He came to the weapon shop with a black-haired boy.
Black-haired boy, that's gotta be Joshua. Thinking about it, I guess that might have happened. Well, if you're curious, have a look in your notebook. More importantly, I think right now we should still talk work. Alright, right.
So then, did you come because you saw the board?
Oh, of course. Looks like you're recruiting testers for an orbital gun. Yeah, actually, I was just having problems since I wasn't getting any respondents. No, it's kind of sudden, but can I get you the explanation of the job now? Yeah, go ahead.
Well then, let me explain. As you know, my request is a test of an orbital gun. I want you to check the reliability of this new gun through live battle.
Check the reliability?
To put it simply, I want you to test its endurance. All machines have failings. You'd never know unless you use them. Causes of many problems are usually things no one imagined during the development period. I want to pinpoint any hidden weaknesses to strengthen the reliability of my gun as a weapon. That's the goal of this test.
I believe I understand the intent. To use a bit more specialized term, you want a combat demonstration.
Yes, exactly. Incidentally, are you the shooter who have been doing the test?
Ha! It is a singular pleasure to meet you. I am the roaming poet and musician, the indomitable hunter of love, the one, the only, Olivier Lenheim. Hunter of... Just ignore that. Sure, he might be a total weirdo, but his skill with the gun is legit. Oh, what's that? Did I detect a slight imbalance of emphasis on the former part of your speech rather than the latter? Well now, what does it matter? Everyone acknowledges your ability.
I see. Well, in that case, I guess I'll trust you.
Ha ha! Consider yourself without fear, my good sir. Well, let's really be okay.
Anyway, for now, here's a gun. It's a gun I'd like you to test. As thanks for coming, I'll let you have that as gratis.
Well, this is a most generous gift. Still, this gun, it's got a somewhat unique structure.
Haha, of course it does. I'd be more upset if you were familiar with it. After all, the drive portion of this is a new model I developed. How about it? Think you can handle it?
Haha, but of course. I'm sure that this gun will play the most beauteous harmony Right here. You're done stroking that gun, Olivier. Like to ask no more about the job. Still haven't heard exactly what we should be doing. Oh? Haha, true enough. Well, please go on. It's more or less as you said. Basically, I want you to wield this gun in live combat, then come back with results. I'd like you to test it over on the Trat Plains Road. That way, even if trouble comes up, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Understood, the Trat Plains. At a minimum, I'd like you to fight 10 battles. Of course, I want you to fight them to the end. Being over and over wouldn't be much of a combat test. Let me check then. Go out onto the Drat Plains roads, equip with this gun, then fight about 10 battles to victory there. Then once that's complete, return here and report. Is that about it? Yeah, I think that should do it. If you don't have any more questions, I'd like you to get to it. Everything clear? Yep, I think we got it. We'll be back soon. Olivier, I'm trusting you. No worries. Never worry not. I never disappoint. Oh, hey guys. I'm sure that device we're preparing now will be useful. We'll work at it on as fast as we can, so wait a bit longer.
How goes the investigation? Still take me a bit of time to get ready. Once I'm prepared, I'll contact the guild.
And with that, we'll go to the second floor. Oh, hey! There's a familiar face. You got that person who found me a book a while back. Ah, yes, that did happen. The memory seems really painful somehow, though. Don't worry. I don't intend to put out any new requests anytime soon. There was a newbie posted here recently, so I'm leaving a little task here. Ah, nice. Well, for now. If nothing comes up that's too much for her, I'll probably ask the guild. Hope you'll help me out next time, too. Sure thing. Thank you. Yeah, just look at this. The earthquake did a real number on this place. Well, probably more than 50. More like 50% earthquake, 50% laser boss. Ah, I can't read any.
Oh, Estelle, you've come.
Hey, Chief Murdoch. Long time no see. Not since the birthday celebration, right?
Yes, indeed. A lot has happened, but I'm glad to see you're well.
Haha, thank you, sir.
Incidentally, this is... Oh yeah, sure. No, sorry. This is my superior in the branch.
Well, Branch Guild Branch, Sherazard Harvey. May not be long, but I look forward to working here.
A pleasure to meet you. For a moment, it seems like you'll be staying here to back up those Ice Branch. Very reassuring having you all here. I hope for the best.
Yes, please leave it to us. Yeah, we'll do our best. That reminds me, I hear you'd be cooperating with the guild. Sir.
Yes, Killico rang me up after that earth. I'll be gathering information about whether or not there is anything out of the ordinary before or after the earthquake. I've just started though, so I don't have much for you yet.
Guess it's not too easy to get answers, huh? Well, our next step is check out the Wolf Fort, so good luck with the investigation within the city, sir.
Yes, if I find anything, I'll contact the guild. You'll take care, still.
Yeah, later. Let's see if I can go into Deep Edge. This guy, like, sleeps at work? Yeah, I guess to each his own. Just checking out anything that Could be hidden back there. Now I will go to the basement floor. Oh, you guys. It's been a while. How have you been? Hi, Faye, we're good. How about you? Same old, same old. Busy, busy. Thanks to you guys. I made up with Rom too, so I'd say I'm pretty satisfied with my life. You guys here on work? Yeah, basically. Be in Zeiss for a while, so if you need anything, just say. Thanks, I appreciate it. If anything comes up, I won't hesitate to contact the guild. Anyway, I need to get back to keeping my eye on the line. Ah yes, you're on the job. Well, see you later, Faye. Just seeing if there's anybody back here. Door is locked.
Wish these damn earthquakes would stop. And on top of them, this creepy dude in black. Something bad's going on, mark my words.
A dude in black? Do you see someone suspicious?
Oh yeah, some weirdo came through here yesterday. He's standing right over there, just looking. Don't really get a whole lot of people coming through here. You see, so it made me uncomfortable.
That certainly does qualify as suspicious yet. Do you remember anything else about it?
Couldn't forget the dude if I tried. Okay, first, dude was huge. I mean, he was wearing a dark suit and gloves, right? But then, you could tell he was a ripper. He was ripped. And he had those sunglasses too, so he's like a horse on a freaking escalator.
Sunglasses? What are those?
You don't know? Special glasses that block the rays of the sun. You'll know them when you see them. The lenses are really dark.
Wouldn't that mean you can't see what's got right in front of you?
Yeah, you can still see just fine there. Handy, actually. Still though, never seen anyone around here use them.
I noticed. Glasses like that should make finding him this man simple. Dark suit, dark clothes, even his glasses are dark. This guy might as well wear a big "Suspect Me of Something" sign on his forehead. In dark lettering, I guess. Better go tell Kilika about this. Yes, I agree. Once we investigate the court, we can report it all at once.
So, I don't know what this is all about, but I hope I was able to help.
Yeah, you're a big help. Thanks for talking to us. Ah yes, talking to that guy will give you extra BP. I don't feel like fighting any. But yeah. Oh, there's some chests down here.
A frog? Back in the good old days, this required keys to open. Ew.
Let me show you the true essence. Enjoy the show.
Yep. Leathery Tail 1. Lucky Frog 1. Monster Carapace 1. River Snail 2. Ooh, a Mirage Ring. Ah. I just went backwards. Looking for that big ugly monster.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Ah. Thank goodness.
Well, that takes care of that.
Gemini boots. Oh yeah. Olivier. Oh. Ah, there's a monster, or the group of monsters that I must exterminate. Exterminate!
Nicely done.
Blazing through those. Like normal. Yeah, I already got that. You open the chest and wait for an item to levitate from the chest and into your hands. Nothing happens. Ah. Went the wrong way there.
Enjoy the show.
Want to make sure I get all the
Enjoy the show.
treasure chests. I went down that. Cool. You're not taking this whole one item per chest thing, are you? Cool, a Death Below 2 quartz. The empty chest shape tempts you to climb on top of it and start writing the next great Zemirian novel. You somehow resist the urge. Yep, already got that one. EP charge. As you close the empty chest, you weigh the pluses and minuses and staying in there to jump out and scare the next person who checks it.
Piece of cake.
Hey guys! We're coming here through the tunnel. You must either be insanely brave or on hell of an urgent job.
Piece of cake.
Very thoroughly explored this section. Very thoroughly. Oh yeah, fishing spot. There's a bug. Dumplings. Just seeing what all we can get with our bait. Oh, I just fill up. Wow, we're here.
Way cool.
Now we're gonna go back to town. Ah. So that cuts off that portion. Thank goodness. And it's time to go down, even though we've already done this.
Chest is actually still full of treasure. Problem is, the rest of the monsters are on break. Sorry, kid.
I think I might have missed that one.
Nicely done.
Yeah, you gotta talk to Rudy for some additional, So now it's time to go. What the crap? That was really weird. The three gentlemen probably going to be at some bar. I hate earthquakes. I hate it when the floor under my feet shakes. It's terrifying. Naturally, I don't ride airships for the same reason.
Oh, that was a surprise to the folks. Your bet worked out and let out a little scream. Someone affiliated with your aggression? That's a bit embarrassing.
Three gentlemen. L station. Probably something at the 4 jail bar.
Hey, welcome to St. Arms and Boots. Earthquake was a shock, but I'm not that fussed. Earthquakes are just a natural phenomenon that periodically occur. Research.
I would hope that the people of Technology Town would respond a bit more calmly. Yeah, it just was in there. I came to buy some canned goods, but apparently they're being adjusted, and I can't look at them. What the heck is there to adjust about canned goods? Shop. Buy. Pick up a Liberal News. Call a quake over the ground, rumble rumbles. Did you know that? I never want to experience another earthquake. I just can't calm down. The ground feels like it could shake again at any time. Today I should probably spend some serious time praying. You better pray, Thaddeus. Otherwise, she may not like you. Welcome to Bell Station 0. I refuse to get into any, so we're open for business today too. Well, might as well report. Good work. It seems you successfully accomplished your goals. If you complete any missions, come report them to me. Training assistance. Ah, that's the short-term one. Welcome to the Dawn Hotel. I was surprised by the earthquake, but it really has been a while. They're quite rare, so you needn't worry. Welcome. Oh, the ground still feels like it's shaking. It's so scary, I can't work. An earthquake, how rare. Of course, as a reporter with the Liberal News, I'm going to follow up on this. Well, I'm here checking out the new model engine. I'll also collect opinions on the brains around the factory. Kinda weird that we can just, walk into people's hotel rooms. Well, we're racist. We're the heroes. Now it's time to go to the track planes. Oh wow. I really haven't been keeping up. EP cut 4. Haze. Oh, because I already got to sleep.
Action 4. Evade 4.
Evade 4. Mind 4. HP 4. Before. Hit 4. Defense 4. Well, I'm kind of surprised I haven't really. Attack 4. Speed 3. And then Heaven's Eye. Ah, yes.
Oh, are you done already? Seems you came up short.
South Elmo Village. Elmo Village.
Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
Well, that takes care of that.
Ah. Insulating tape.
I knew you'd come back to me someday. Look, look! This is Chess Jr. Ah, Chess Jr.
Nicely done.
I call this. Enjoy the show.
Tinnerbomb. Unable to see the bottom of the ostensibly empty chest. You drop a pebble into it. You don't hear it hit the bottom. Probably best to leave.
Seems you came up short.
Oh, hey, welcome. I got new stuff, so take a look. How many customers are coming? I hope one Trey is doing their job out there and calling in customers. See what you got. See what you got. Not very interesting stuff. Racers are fine, but the special support, our special forces are cool too. I love playing the villain. Well, there's Quante. He's not doing much. Oh, are you looking for the inn? The Maple Leaf Inn is straight down north of the road. No, I'm looking for you. I'm in charge of the cultural column for the Liberal News. No matter how many times I come, I always fall in love with the village Eastern Star design. I've done an article about the inn here before. This time I want to write up a piece about the cuisine. Welcome. Long time no see, Mrs. Mal. Ah, still, it has been a while. Seems like you've grown up since the last time we met. Really? Madam, thank you for your care the other day. Oh, I thought I knew you. Citizen Olivier, what brings you back here? I have my reasons. Currently, I'm accompanying Estelle as a supporter. You two know each other? Yes, dear. We stayed here not that long ago. He's the first customer we've ever had that's played a lute in the baths. Yeah. It's the same thing everywhere. It's the sacred duty of all those dedicated to the arts. Time and location mean nothing to one who serves the goddess of beauty.
Yeah, I've been playing your lute in the bath. In the buff. Now that image is in my head. Ew. Well, one way or another. Glad you liked your baths. As I was saying for a while. I think we'd love it, but unfortunately we're in the middle of work. We'd love to have our soak a little bit later on down the road. What? On the job again? Would you braces ever take a day off? Well, at least take a quick dip before you go. You're all welcome to go in anytime. Ah, that sounds really nice. Get some time, we'll definitely take you up on that.
Mountain Man stew.
It's like a fun time.
I've come all the way from Bowes to visit the baths. Springs are worth it, though. Best in the country, I tell ya.
I think there was something.
Whoa, I can fish down here?
Okay, good. See if the cop will get me anything. Shrimp will probably get me something. Not the shrimplet, then the earthworm. Another carp. See if it. See if that will get me. Nope. River snail. Another carp. Kinda weird that they have a
Hey, welcome. Give our pride our iced and salad cookie a try.
Anyway. Alright, talk to this guy.
Hey, welcome to Elbow Village. Should you come here for the hot springs too? The place has been a hot springs haven for some time now. We get a lot of visitors.
Bet Elmo loves his hot springs. Ah. Can't do some major exploring. I'm kind of sad.
Seems you can. Oh, are we done already?
I hope, Olivia doesn't have to...
Enjoy the show.
participate and or win the battles. Oh. I once heard on the playground that if you check a certain chest enough, it will give you all the items and as much mirror as you can hold. You definitely want to go.
We're good to go.
Yeah, this is the way we want to get.
Seems you came up short.
Yeah, I'm just doing the battle thing for Olivier. Leaston Fortress. That's the way that I want to go.
Well, that takes care of that.
Well, that takes care of that. The chest is empty. Not even half empty. Just plain empty.
Night.
We're good to go.
You can't play dead with me. Any chance you could put that thing back where you found it?
This is Leaston Fortress, headquarters of Her Majesty's Royal Army. Civilians are currently barred from entry.
Oh, but we were about the request you posted on the guild board. Yes, we were the one which requested help for the special training. Did your commander not inform you we were coming?
Ah, yes, that. Command did say something about that now that you mention it. Not even a soldier, Not even a soldier, and they roped you into helping with the training. Huh? Certainly don't envy you.
Well, it's just part of the job. Anyway, could you get who's ever in charge?
Certainly, but are you sure you're ready?
Ready, what do you mean?
We've been engaged in a rigorous training program for some time now, with no significant rest breaks. They're probably going to toss you into the meat grinder as soon as you get in. So if you need to change equipment or anything, you should take care of that before going in.
I see, okay. We get a little time.
Duly good.
Am I waiting a bit then?
Not a problem. Once you're ready, just say the word and I'll let you in. Folks ready? Alright, let me get the training. Well, never mind. Here he is now, sir.
Huh? Major Sid, I haven't seen you in ages. Haha, it's nice to see you again. I apologize for the trouble we caused you during the kidnapping of Professor Russell. You really deserve a much more formal apology at some point, but... Ha! No, it's okay. I mean, you let us get away. Your gratitude towards me does more credit than I deserve, Miss Bright. Anyway, we saw your posting on the board at the guild. You're doing some sort of special training, right?
Yes, I intended for it to be a simple, standard training session. General Morgan is due to arrive at the base store. Thought I'd give the men an extra rigorous workout to make sure they're ready to show off, as it were.
Yeah, that makes sense. He has such a booming voice, you'd think he'd be ready. I think he'd have to be ready, or else it'd totally throw you off. Hehe, indeed.
Normally, General Bright would be in charge of this sort of thing. However, he's not present at the moment, so I'm in command for now.
Oh, I see. So Dad's usually here, huh?
According to the schedule, he should actually be returning soon. He'll be in Zeiss for a while, Miss Bright. You'll likely have a chance to meet up with him.
Yeah, I might.
Colonel Sid, it's time, sir.
Ah, right. We've been taking a bit too long, haven't we? Officer Belk, if you would please give the rundown.
Colonel Sid?
Huh? Weren't you Major Sid before? Ah, yes. I actually got the notice just a little while ago. I've been promoted to Lieutenant Colonel. Ah, neat. Well, congratulations, Lieutenant Colonel Sid.
Thank you. To be honest, though, it's a bit embarrassing. I only did what my country and duty asked of me.
Hey, no need to be humble. You earned it.
I agree, sir. We'll be relying on you even more in the days to come.
Officer Belk, I believe I gave you an order.
Sorry, sir. Let me explain the subject of our request, then.
You want us to assist with training, correct? What specifically do you have in mind?
The idea is have you participate in some staged battles against our soldiers. You'll be fighting 2 back-to-back matches. No time in between whatsoever. You'll need to consider your pace so you don't wear yourselves out completely.
Non-stop combat with no breaks. That sounds like it's gonna be kind of hard.
It'll be rough, I can't deny it. Your rule is to go through both battles and not just test, but provide a model for our soldiers. So don't hold back. Fight both battles to win.
Understood. Oh, don't worry. We won't be gentle. Haha, well, this is sounding promising.
Alright, Officer Belk. Lead the bracers into the training ground. Yes, sir.
I'll see you there, everyone.
Follow me, if you would.
Kinda weirdly nostalgic, huh? Last time I couldn't really get a feel of, since it was so dark. This base is huge! It's really cool. Not too nostalgic for me, but yes, I can see why they called it a fortress. This is the headquarters for the Royal Army, remember? Its purpose is a bit different from that of the smaller fortress and guard posts you'll find in the countryside. I do believe the new meat we're to grind now waits us on the counter.
Very well. With our challengers here, we'll begin the stage battle. Our opponents will be a group of elite bracers. I suggest you give them your all. You're veterans, including the victors of this year's martial arts competition.
The victors of... or so dead.
As I explained, you'll be fighting a 2-round combat match. Keep that in mind. Pace yourselves accordingly.
We're ready! Heh. I can go as many rounds as you like. And more. I'm sure you boys will get tired long before I do.
No time like the present then. Both sides, arms at the ready. Begin!
Easy stuff.
Well, that takes care of that.
Wasn't even really worth that much XP.
Cease!
We win! Ah, done already? I was just starting to enjoy myself. I'm glad, I guess. Ow, wow, wow, wow.
What are you waiting for? Withdraw from the field. Sir! Next, Officer Belk. Sir!
Really aren't gonna just let us rest. Ha. Oh dear. I wish they would at least permit me to straighten my hair.
No less than I would expected from champions of the arena. Trying to lower my guard by giving me an opening, are you?
No. Think you're just getting a little too into it, Mr. Belk.
Still in training. Please obtain from personal conversations. Now then, round 2, both sides. Arms at the ready. Begin!
Take that.
Oh. He's actually gonna get a shot at me?
We're good to go.
Boy, I didn't give up any stuff.
Cease!
Another victory for us, eh? Yeah, somehow.
Huh, we lost. Officer Belk, can you still fight? Sir. Yes, sir. Good. Then get ready. Yes, sir.
Ready for what? Whatever can you mean? Perhaps you intend to throw us a party in celebration of our outstanding finesse.
Party.
Just ignore them.
Very well. Now I asked him to prepare for another round, of course.
Well, what? Said we'd only be fighting two battles.
I did, however. In response, you distinctly proclaimed that you're okay with any number of rounds.
Well, I may have said that technically. Shira! Well, I can't do anything about it now. What can I say? I was caught up in the moment.
I'd like to get you on that offer and request one more round. And I shall serve as your final opponent.
Wait, you, Colonel? Ah, long last, your true intentions are revealed. You cannot bear to watch and wait without testing your own skill as well. There is no need to hide such feelings, sir. Haha.
Guess I should have seen right. Seen right through.
Ah. Well, don't worry, I'm always up for more.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. No problem. Now then, let us begin. Are you prepared?
Whenever you are.
On your guard.
I call victory.
Oh, are you done already?
That's some pretty epic music there. Okay, we won, I think, somehow. Thank goodness. That was close. I don't think we could have taken much more. Incredible total defeat. I'm impressed you did so well, even after back-to-back fights. You're a perfect model for our soldiers. No, sir, I believe you were the model. Humbling to admit, but we learned a lot here. Yeah, I don't think we've ever gotten pounded by arts like that before. Maybe we should give our art men set up another look. If you too learn something from this, it makes it all worthwhile.
True power doesn't stem from the technique itself, after all, but from how you use it. Goes for arts and crafts of life.
Excellent advice.
Members of the Royal Army, train to improve ourselves on no less than bracers. And we fully intend to continue doing so for the sake of lasting peace in this kingdom.
Yeah, we're going to keep training as well. The chance comes up, I'd love another shot. I'd certainly love another round someday. You have my word that you will have that chance. After all, I don't intend to leave things as they are. I'd like a rematch myself.
This concludes our training, then. Good work, men. Friends, thank you for coming out here today. Sure, we have more to ask of you in the future. Sure, we expect similar results when the time comes.
You bet, Colonel said. We intend to support the military to the utmost of our ability. If you need anything, don't hesitate to contact the guild.
I will, thank you. As a parting gift, let me offer you this. I'm Sir Bell. Sir! May not be much, but it should come in handy at some point. I hope you'll accept it as thanks for your assistance.
Thanks, Colonel said.
Goodness, thank you very much, Colonel. Now, if you'll pardon me, hope we meet again soon. Good work in there. They really put you through the ringer today.
What? You mean I can't fish over there? I can't fish and have the possibility of finding out whatever happened to that. Ah! Found Impede 2.
Look into yet another empty chest. You wonder who leaves all these lying around, unlocked.
I believe there's a, stolen sign. Three-Headed Brothers. Trat Plains. Ah.
Nighty-night.
Might as well keep piddling up. Oh. I'm in Sanctheim Gate. Or as I pronounce it during the stream, Sanctheim. Now there's something that I could do here. Concerning our good friend.
Trying to climb the wall is insane. What does he plan on doing if he falls? Ah, no way. Nope, he isn't thinking about doing anything too crazy.
I hate birthday celebrations! Ah! Anton, you're facing towards Zeiss. If you hate the birthday celebration, at least scream towards the capital.
Farewell! My youth!
Buddy Anton confessed to his favorite girl during the Queen's birthday celebration, but he was totally rejected in the bluntest way possible. Apparently he came here to erase those memories.
My youth!
Anton is always over-dramatizing. Access point is a Grand Cell region. You don't have time to go to the other regions. Let us return for now.
My youth! I came from the cathedral to head the soldiers in prayer, but no one has come yet.
Seems everyone is dedicating themselves to their tasks.
What do you want? Sorry, but I'm very busy right now. Don't get in the way, please. I believe I said I'm working. You continue to make a nuisance of yourself. I'll have you removed from the ground.
Just being a bother. Welcome to Sanctheim Gate. This is a travel lodge, open to anyone. If you want to stay here, just talk to me.
Welcome to Sanctum Gate. Since you're here, why don't we have a good long break? Admire the Annenberg Wall as you go.
Welcome. Should you need an explanation of facilities here, just ask. Welcome. Sit wherever you like. Oh, passion omelet. I guess then.
Enjoy the show.
I shall head back. Ah. I shall find that that Tret Plains monster. Kinda silly that I
Nighty night.
I don't feel like fishing right now. Oh, hey. Monsters appeared.
Take that.
Piece of cake.
Yep. Cool, silver earring. You try watering just to see if something will sprout. The only nice thing that's gross is the smell.
Enjoy the show.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Now that I have exterminated the monster, I shall head back to town.
Nicely done. Seems you came up short. Pacing me!
Oh, I feel like oh shoot. I mean to go here. I imagine our relationship with Calvad has something to do with it, although beyond the gate is a mountain pass. It would be a bit difficult to a full water pass. That's why the gate is so small as well, as I recall.
Ah yes, far different from the Hocken Gate. Faces into a great open road. Still not sure about the free-range poultry. Either way. Anyway, let's start asking around about the earthquake. Should probably check in with the guard commander first. Alright. Great weather again today, huh? Ah, you're the bracers for the guild called about, right? Need to investigate the earthquake, from what Miss Killiker said on the phone. Ah, yeah, that's right. I'd like to, thorough Killiker is. She keeps us on our toes every now and then. Anyway, we'll do anything we can to help. We appreciate that, Nick. Start with your account of what happened to the... Well, let's see. The earthquake happened 3 days ago, roughly 70 hours. The quake itself wasn't all that strong. It only lasted 10 seconds. Still, though, earthquakes rarely happen around here. Some of my men are spooked, let me tell you. Part of the spook, once I contacted command at Leaston Fortress to report. They told you that another part of the region is exactly right, miss. It wasn't just Leaston. Even the second time, he didn't feel anything. They're practically up the down road. felt into Zeiss and Elmo and learned that they felt nothing either. So I killed Cassette. Speaking of which, did you hear there was an earthquake at Zeiss today? Yeah, I heard about that. That's the thing. We didn't feel as much of the wobble here.
Localized earthquakes are not only strike small, specific regions. Not what I would call the most natural thing in the world.
So that's the earthquake.
Anything else out of place happen around here? Has anyone else strange seen, for example?
No.
Heard of meaningful reports from my men. It's possible to say they saw something so minor they didn't feel the need to report it immediately, though. Feel free to ask them some questions. May jog their memories. Sure, thanks, sir. Let's go talk to the gate guards.
Oh, do you need something?
Yeah, we're like you to help with our investigation.
I don't mind, but please keep it short. Quick, you made the one 3 days ago? The day the earthquake happened was just a normal day. Anything suspicious happened, I reported him long ago.
I see.
Seeing this was a swing and a miss. Is that all you need?
Yes, that's plenty. Sorry to have disturbed you during your job.
No problem. Well done on the job after all, aren't we?
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Yawn. So,
we're from the Bracer Guild. Hope we aren't disturbing you, but could you answer these questions? I'm sure. Still ask the soldier about any of the odd things he may have seen when the earthquake happened.
Odd things?
I was checking the light blocking abilities of my hatch when the quake hit. I thought the chief was yelling at me at first. But no, I didn't see anyone around. I mean, I thought it was a prank at first. Not an earthquake. It wasn't really all that strong. Just as much a strange occurrence as it is admission that you're awful at your job. Ah, but to sleep standing, that is a rare skill still. I, however, can assume my entire full-course meal while I sleep on a soda.
That's not something to brag about, Lionheim.
So then, was there anything else you can remember at all?
Actually, Henning said he saw something weird, but...
Something weird? Well, it was the day before the earthquake, mind you. One of the other guys here, Henning, asked if anyone passed through the gate. I told him I didn't see anything. He shook his head. Well, that's curious. I wonder what that was about. You might be able to tell us something. Let's go talk to this Henning guy. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the Totally Ordinary Bar. May I have a moment? Sure, what is it? Here, so we're with the Bracer Guild. I'd like you to help with our investigation a little, if you can, anyway.
No problem. Not like I have any customers anyways. Sorry, I can only remember the earthquake itself. Heck of a surprise that was. When it suddenly hit, I was like, Gah! I was shocked.
So, is there nothing that caught your attention before or after the earthquake?
Nothing particular different from the norm, no. I mean, I was on this bar the whole time, so there wouldn't have been a whole lot that could happen.
Ah, yes, of course. Doesn't it seem like there to be any leads to follow here?
Sorry I couldn't be of any more help. No, don't worry about it. Thanks for your cooperation.
Oh, hello, what is it? Hello, we're from the Bracer Guild. I have a few questions about the earthquake that happened 3 days ago, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah,
Gotta say it was a surprise. First time I've ever been in an earthquake. I had no idea what was going on.
So what do you want to know?
So the thing is, we talked to Brom, and Oh, right, that. Yeah, I did ask him that. You asked if someone had passed through the gate. Yes.
Yes, let me explain. So 4 days ago, I just finished my watch and was going off duty. Just as I was leaving, though, I saw a weird man coming up the road.
A weird man? Was it a man garbed in white with a mask, perchance?
Ah, mask. No, he wasn't that weird. He was a tall guy wearing a black suit. He also had these black glasses on.
Black glasses? Those could be sunglasses, right?
Yes. Such glasses are fairly rare, so it's very likely the same man. Sunglasses, huh? Anyway, just before I went on break, I saw him coming up the road. Most of the travelers who pass by here stop at the bar, so I figured I'd see him inside. I take it he didn't? Yeah, that's the thing. He didn't show, so I asked Brahm, and he said nobody passed through. He's a lazy slob, but he ain't so bad in his job that he can just let a stranger pass through without checking.
Perhaps he had business at your barracks.
May have spoken to your commander, for example. See, I was pretty curious at that point and asked the commander. He said no one had been there during that time period either. So I have to wonder what happened to that guy, so doesn't seem like he came through.
Oh, this is really suspicious. Should tell Kilika about this. Yes, seems a good lead. Thank you for sharing all this with us.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Feel better having gotten it off my chest.
Just want to go back to... Hello again. Were my men helpful?
Actually, yeah. So I think saw a suspicious man.
Hard to say he had something to do with the earthquake, but he sounds suspicious nonetheless. I'll report this to command at least.
Please do.
Alright, I think we've learned all we can here. Let's return to Kilika with what we know. Ah, right. Finally, we can go back to sea. Hey, you lost. Good, I made it in time. Oh, what do you mean, sir? Did something happen? Can't at least in about what we saw previously and heard something surprising. Figured it was up to me to let y'all know. Surprising what now? Wait, don't tell me. Yeah. There's just an earthquake at the Sanctum Gate. What? Hearing this, the Stills group rushed. The hell's with you, fool bracers? Can't you see we're in the middle of a cleanup after the earthquake? You have to nose around. I prefer you do it later. I'm afraid this is our job, sir. Clean up or no. Have my word, we won't get in the way. May I ask you a few questions of the gate residence? Check. HQ had an order. I tell you a lot to clear out. I got some urgent business to take care of. You can get the details from my second in command, Warrant Officer Talbot. He's in the storage area over there, cleaning up. Okay, we'll talk to him. Thanks. Make sure you don't interfere with any actual work going on here. Now if you'll excuse me. Wow, really is kind of bad in here. Maybe we should help out a little? I mean, just to be friendly. This is a military facility. Still, I suggest we simply finish our business and go. Maybe decent documents or some such. Mess with the military want us lowly civilians to see. Oh yeah, good point. Still, this is quite a bit more damage than the city of Zyx earthquake, isn't it? Doesn't cause nearly as much of a... The veracity of the quake should be a primary line of inquiry. As we're asking about the mystery man. Yeah, that guy in the sunglasses. Well, first things first, let's talk to that second in command guy. First, let's see.
I just wanted to go back to the guild. But anyway, with that, I will see you guys later. See you guys next week. I'll be doing another 2 hours. See ya.